A Course in Miracles. Lesson 116. For Morning and Evening Review. 101. God's will for me is perfect happiness. God's will is perfect happiness for me, and I can suffer but from the belief there is another will apart from His. 102. I share God's will for happiness for me. I share my Father's will for me, His Son. What He has given me is all I want. What He has given thee is all there is. On the hour, God's will for me is perfect happiness. On the half hour, I share God's will for happiness for me. You can't leave the ocean. You only imagine the shore. Lesson 116. There is a fish, not a small fish, not a special fish, just a fish, surrounded in every direction by water. Born in water, moving through water, sustained by water. And one day, a strange idea arises. What if I could leave this? Now notice, the fish doesn't leave. It imagines leaving. It begins to believe there is something other than water, something outside, something separate, something better or worse. And in that single thought, suffering is born. Because now, water is no longer everything. Now it is this, and something else is that. And the fish begins searching, swimming harder, pushing further, exhausting itself chasing an edge that does not exist. All the while, never once leaving what it already is in. That's the setup. That's the whole game. God's will for me is perfect happiness. This is water. I can suffer but from the belief there is another will apart from His. This is the imagined shore. The suffering is not in the water. It is in the belief that water is not all there is. Lesson 102 says, I share God's will for happiness for me. That means the fish is not separate from the water's nature. It is made of it, sustained by it, expressing it. There is no second system, no competing current, no alternative ocean, just water. And the moment the fish stops trying to leave, it does not gain anything new. It simply recognizes what never stopped being true. What He has given is all there is. Which is why it is all that is wanted. Because what else could there be? The search collapses, not because something was found, but because nothing was ever missing. On the hour, the reminder is simple. God's will for me is perfect happiness. Water is all there is. On the half hour, the echo returns. I share God's will for happiness for me. I am not other than the water. And now the twist. The fish never needed to swim better. It never needed to believe harder. It never needed to become more worthy of water. Because the idea of leaving was never an option. Only a thought mistaken for reality. You don't have to believe in water. You are in it. You don't have to believe in love. You are sustained by it. You don't have to believe in God. There is nothing outside of it to stand and judge it from. So what is the story? A fish trying to escape an ocean that has no edge. A search for a place that cannot exist. A will imagined apart from a will that has no opposite. And the quiet recognition there was never anywhere to go. Only something to stop believing. And when that belief falls, nothing new appears. Only the obvious. Water. Everywhere. Always.
forever.